Na. Halihó, halihó. Jöjjön egy kis Hogwarts Legacy. Na. Először is szervusz Kopasz, szervusz Bálint, szervusz mindenki. Na, hát tegnap igen, ez egy... Sokat tanultam a játékról. Legalábbis ha a fele megmarad, már hasznos lesz, akkor az a... Na, hogyha fele megmarad a tudásnak, már az is jó lesz. Csak hirtelen akkora haladás történt előre, hogy fú. Nagyon. Na mindegy. Félek, hogy nehogy túl sok legyen az a haladás, de... Ah. Figyelj, én azért, meg az ott van a térkép is. Na várja, hol haladtunk? Meg kell néznem. Hát minden esetre fogok én ott haladni, mert dolgot azért tanultam. Ezt a küldetést már régóta alatgatom, szóval legyünk túl rajta. És a Roxford, ugye? Roxford. Arra, hülye térkép. Pocsékul van megcsinálva. Világtérkép. Itt van. Végre. No. Csak összejött.
You are here.
Aha. Hát el az inventory. Meg kell néznem, mert... nem, jó. Várj benne. Tudunk lootolni.
Is this Mr. Brickle's home? I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Okay.
Where are you, Archie?
Wow. Erre, hogyan ez? Hogy kell lassan sétálni? Komolyan ez egy vicc. Itt van.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr.
Van
Brickle.
magyarítás.
My husband
Nem gépi.
is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
Jó kérdés. Jó kérdés.
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
Mesélj róla.
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
Aha.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Már állítok rajta valamit. Oké.
Bring Archie home.
Na.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Hát igen. Akkor futás.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
Na, nézzük meg.
Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out.
Azt
which way
csináltam,
he
te
went.
ostoba.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
A revelő. Hát most nyomtam egy revelőt,
I
csezem.
thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Ajaj. Jó, tehén, jó, oké, nem bántsuk. Tehát nem bántsuk.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight. I
Wow.
hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Ha.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went
És
this
miért
way.
nem használod te? Ha már annyira mondod, hogy használjam a reveliót, miért nem használod te?
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Oké, még semmi gond. Kövessük őket. Sok lábnyom, valószínűleg lovak. Hát, talán. Várja!
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed
Ha,
that when I was
befogtam egyet.
9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have
Azt
witnessed
is
death
lehet?
deserve
Szarvast.
some comfort.
Nem lehet. Várjál, most begyűjtök. Oké. Na, ez muszáj volt. Ott volt az
I'm
opportunity és
sorry you experienced something
elfogtam.
like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, But in other ways,
Oh, fuck
seems
off!
like it was
Menjél
all
már!
yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man.
Ó, hát.
Let us keep moving.
Revelio.
We must find Archie.
Én megállok, az még szerencsére nem volt vészes. Aha. Hát adok rá hangerőt. Oh. Igen. Igen. Hát adok rá. Szervuszom. Hangeffektek. Hangmagasság az jó. Jó lesz. Jó, menjünk.
Revelio.
Expulso! Retrievo!
Hoppá!
Confringo. Bombarda.
Ja, kezdem kellett volna.
Descendo!
Szabadon.
Incendio!
Bombarda.
Oké. Klopukon is lehetett
A
volna.
lamb to the slaughter!
Bombarda.
Descendo!
Be. Na, gyerünk. Erre.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Jóság.
Petrificus totalis.
Oké. Lássuk. Wow.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Várj.
I understand.
Hogy mondjam, amikor értem, tehát... Jó, a fordításra vannak szarságok, ez tény. Tehát amikor mondta, hogy értem. Tehát, hogy... Az volt a fordítás, hogy én értem.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a
Furcsa, de
child.
is.
We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Petrificus totalis.
Ne fordulj! Há! Furcsa nagyon is amúgy.
Petrificus totalis.
Ha! Bitch! Ezt nem tudom, hogy úsztam meg, de... Wow. És öten hogy veszek észre? Ha? Ha? Megpróbálom, hogy csendesen elintézni. Csendesen! És hogy nem buktam le? Hello.
What was that sound?
Ha! 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 Stealth. És hogy megyek oda? Jö le! Nem tudom miért szólítgat, hát... Mindegy.
Someone, please! I need your help!
Na, be is jutottam.
Archie? Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Ja, ez egyes szintű. Ah, fel tudom. Nincs olyanom. Az egy kicsi durva lenne. Ez kicsi durva lenne.
He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Nem is. Az előadót ismerem, de úgy nem. Lettél amúgy. Twitchen. Na, megvan szabadítva, stealthesen kiosztuk a gyereket. Nem.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother! Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Azért a kilátás rohadt jó. Hát ez már
Your
időkérdése.
husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
Nézegettem,
You've done
mondom,
enough.
nem akar összélni,
My
tudod,
husband was a
nézem.
powerful wizard and couldn't defeat
Majd
Harlow.
aztán kipróbálom,
The
tudod,
last
hát
thing
csak
we
nem
need is
már rá
that monster
automatikusan
coming
arra,
after you.
mi az, nem kódról, vagy mi a francomra, tudod, az ablak felvétel is így működik. Ha?
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home.
Én meg tudtam
I
oldani,
can never
szóval
repay
te
the two
is.
of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Oké. Hát a beállítástól volt valami Win 10, nem tudom mióta nő, azt hiszem. De... De... Úgyis tudod mi az, mert legalábbis meg tudod találni. Itt nem egy olyan vészes dolog. Hát arról az emberről meg nem a legjobb véleményem van, lett ez így bolond. Hát akkor... Csak megtalálod. Megnézem, van itt egy demigod, de szerintem már nem kell gyűjtögetni
My
őket.
mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Na. Oké. Joyce lebukott. Szerintem egy pár mellék dolog nincsen megcsinálva, tudod, ilyen térkép felfedezés. Szerintem azért van 42%, az szerintem már bőven több. Ja. Nem hiszem, hogy ki 100%-olom, de azért kicsit bele kéne zúzantanom a történetbe jobban, mert nem maradok. Nem csak azért, mert jön a Starfield, de más játékot is játszani kéne. Ja.
So frustrating.
De úgyis állítólag jön a Red Dead. Remastered állítólag.
You wanted to
Az
speak
jó
with me,
lenne.
mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Nem annyira.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
Valamennyire de.
You know what
Ez
it
még
was,
nem olyan
Natsai.
közel vannak.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Ha! Sok sikert arra varázsló asszonyság.
So frustrating.
Stupid
She
bitch.
never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin.
Át tud
That
alakulni.
is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Tehát akkor mindennél át tud alakulni. Bezd meg.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Ha megértem, átalakul valami azt akkor ott csinálnak dolgokat. Hogy átalakul egy medvévé, ezt akkor harcol. Vagy valami kacsint.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Aha.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Hát ő is elhízi.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Hát az értem, hogy miért figyeli meg, de azért na. Aha, Diffindót kell szereznem. Várjál, szereznem kell Diffindót, akkor az megyünk közé. Várjál, hol volt a Diffindó? Az Rocksmart. Nem. Itt talán. Azt hiszem ez az. Várjál, azt hiszem ez volt.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Diffindó. Várj, elfelejtettem, hogy hol kell azt venni. Várj már.
I hope to see you
Hol
again.
van az? Várj, ezt meg kell néznem. Pedig itt kell, nem? Fasz, mennydörgő főzet. Hülyeséget beszélek már.
What can I do for you today?
Ez, itt van ezeré.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Belekezdek egy másik küldbe. Mennydörgő, de ezt az ellenségeken kell használni. Így. Most egyelőre vettem. De lehet, hogy majd az lesz, hogy majd csinálgatok. Most vagyok kidépézni a városból. Milyen messze van? Oké. De nem jelöltek ki? Igen. Oké. Akkor így. Adj. Azt kéne, hogy egyszer lehessen majd lövöldözni. Izéről is. Seprőről.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Mint az
Is
filmben
this
is
where
volt.
we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Nem fognak körülni.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just...
Vagy mit tudom, mondjuk lehet
Never
menni,
mind.
ha?
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Repülni,
That's right.
vagy mit tudom, azt akkor
We'll
nyomnál át
simply
egy
be honest with them about what we're trying to do.
egy
They'll have to help us.
bombardót, azt érted,
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak
Ez a
away
hülye
without
picses
drawing
most
my
szól.
brothers. Meet me in the Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Rossz ötlet.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see,
What?
they have slaughtered no one.
Tényleg.
They will leave here unharmed.
Basszus.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Eltünteti. Ajaj.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
De miért tünteti el? Ezt nem értem.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Ezt senki nem érti.
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
Nem, nem hiszem, Na. Nincs az nincs az Isten. Ezt összekapcsolja az AI. Faszom Orwell. Na.
He could have been a bit clearer, or stayed a moment and answered our questions.
Centaurs can be cryptic.
Remélem csak így
Grant
volt egy
says
ilyen
no one
szerver
talks more in
kapcsolat dolog.
circles than a centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. Akkor várok. Várakozunk. Basszus, ez még mindig itt van. Akkor arra megyünk.
I hate to see a creature get put down.
Oké. Úgy látszik, ezt most nem tudjuk folytatni, akkor legyen a másik. Roxford. Oké. Van egy pont. Ez kimaxolva. Várj. Oké. Wow, letti. Aha. Itt. Oké. Roxmort. Oké. Na, most megmutassa. Ó, direkt csináljátok, mi? Ó, micsoda imótok. Akkor folytassuk a Nati szállat.
Are you ready to put an end to Halo?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, He works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Aha. Akkor beszéljünk. Aha.
My father always taught me to
Reparo.
Mind you, it was never the same.
Revelio.
Semmi.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Fönt lesz.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Hát akkor nem mentjük. Vagy mi? Jól értem?
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Aha, jó, egy kis zsarolás. Aha.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was
Valami
taken?
információ?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Már késő ahhoz.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Na. Akkor egy rablásra tudunk, egy gyilkosságról tudunk. Jöjjön hát a következő. Ami pedig... itt lesz.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop.
Kitchen.
I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie,
őt még sorolja, hogy elmondja.
depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this."
Lady friend, ki az?
I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
De a Joyce ezt biztos megérteni, hiszen... Tehát, hogy jóka volt rá. És nem ártott neki, nem csalta meg, csak hogy... Na.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Okay.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Na, itt esik a hójátékba. Na, itt van a hús is. Jó, várjál meg egy pillanatra. Aha, és látszik. Ha! Ow, ow, ow.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Tök jól látszik a húsés, legalábbis szerintem. Egész jó, egész jó.
Hello there.
Kenobi tábornok.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Bölcs voltam hosszú.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow, as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Oké.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've
Feltörhetem?
spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Ha! Fel. Az orra előtt.
Revelio.
Ha! Kifosztom a házát. Így, né. Mehetünk is. Ha! Ezt is lehet.
Away, Highwing! Away!
Ha. Wow. Szállj le.
Highwing! Go!
Szállj már le. Egy. Ne engedd leszállni.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
Várj, várj. Igen. Na most ő. Megvan, nem kell pánikolni. Ha, király.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Most jöttem onnan. Ha. Semmi gond. Most jöttem onnan.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Áú. Állsz ki. Állsz meg komolyan. Állsz meg kifele, az Isten áldja meg téged, te ostoba szők. Félne egyszer senki, bírom a szőkéket. Mondd. Ja, már rájöttem, hogy hogy kellett volna, csak bénáztam ott. Hát igen, csak kipróbáltam.
Revelio.
Tudom, hogy úgy jobb. Kikísér. Várj.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Ha.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her.
Tűzkígyó rejtekhely. Jó, erre voltak.
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Mi lehet a kombináció?
The hidden door.
Ha.
Revelio.
Oké, nincsen
Auntie
semmi.
must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
Bees.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Álcázoljuk.
Enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Ha. Ez az, csak egy jön ide. Baszki.
Expulsion!
Oké. Nincs is senki.
Someone stop!
Oh, for fuck's sake, come on.
Potato! Reductor! Nice drive! Reductor! Head in the clouds, this one! Reductor! Reductor!
I'll make you win. Ha! You're in you. Aha! Back for more. You were still hanging about.
Szerintem megúszom.
Let's get tight and you. To your knees.
Oh, ha, bitch. Okay, what? Ha, kösz. Aha, no. Ez az, aha. Oké. Drága vagy nékem, mint egy... Ah.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Na, megvan a könyv.
Revelio.
Találjuk meg a levelet is. Itt van.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Ó, mi van itt? Ó, gyógytárgy. Oh. Ha! Nice try, bitch.
I heard something.
Who's there? You'll feel twice the pain if I have to come and find you. Gotcha. Take it.
Wow.
Expulso. Expulso. Friend, what you looking for? Too dangerous. Wasting our time.
Ez is megvan. Most mit csinálok vele? Most mit csinálok? Mármint, hogy Troy netét kell megtalálni, csak... Szerintem itt lesz.
Lumos.
Ugye nem akarják megnyúzni. Ha? Ez elég durva lenne.
Lumos.
Mehetek vissza? Ó, ne.
Rebellion.
Hol lehet?
Rebellion.
Gondolom itt se.
Lumos.
Aha. Benézzünk, de se lesz az. Ja. Hát ez... Ah, itt olyan fasza. Nincsen semmilyen... ötlet hirtelen.
Lumos.
Várj, itt jöttem be. Remélem, hogy jó helyen nézem.
Rebellion. Lumos. Lumos.
Nem.
Revelio.
Nyugtalanító.
That he must be
Ez
here
az,
somewhere.
ez az. Ez lesz az. Oké, inkább ez.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood.
Jaj, szegényk azt hiszi, hogy a varázs pálca az olyan, mint egy pisztoly. Hogy odaadod csak úgy.
Revelio. Mr. Abe's wand could be in there.
Okay.
Mr. Abe's wand must be nearby if he can sense it from his cell.
Na, mégsem.
Mr. Abe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
And you got it. Így. Ha, semmi.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to separate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friend.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Hát ezek mindjárt kapnak egyet. Hol lesznek?
Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos. Remélem azért lesz ellenség, mert azért kéne használnom az egyik...
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Használnom kéne az egyik izét. Ellenségen.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Abe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Hát, most bajba került. A felébe. Azt hittem még lesz ellenség. Hát... akkor ez maradt. Shit. Vagy nem?
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Ha, az jó. Össze is házasodtak. Fuck yeah. Hát akkor beszélünk a portréval. Úgy néz ki. Hülye mutatja a térkép. Lehet, így kellett volna. Mindegy. Lehet úszni. Várjál. Hogy volt ez? Na, tudod mit oda sétálok. Az kész. Hát akkor így. Nézem az. Hova bejöttem. Na. Így jobb. Hova jöttem én? What the hell? Okay. Ide is jöttem volna, de egy hülye térkép. Hülye retardált térkép.
Welcome back.
Na beszélünk.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Dumbledore jobb lesz.
I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until
Majd
then.
egyszer. Okay. Aha. Térkép. Tervasztalon mutassa. Ott. Jó van, megteszi.
Revelio.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Az haza. Okay.
What you did in Cross Wands was fantastic. Your dueling skills are quite advanced.
Jó, most akkor beszélek vele, I guess.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Ha.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Zsír. Aha. Ezt már később. Vagy várjál?
Never forget what that Alaplap girl said.
Attól félek, nem így kéne mennem. Mindegy.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
If it isn't the treasure. Our neighbor at home knows someone who's
Mindjárt ott vagyunk. Ezt tudom, ezt a helyet. És itt is vagyunk.
Revelio. A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
Ha.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Ez jó kérdés. Ide kell csapni. What?
Got it.
Ha! Bitch!
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Gotcha, bitch! Hirtelen azt hittem, hogy csak le kell csapni. Nem, pontosan akkor kell. Jó.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
600 kredit lesz, az kész. Vagy mi ez? Arany. Lássuk, igazam lesz. Yeah. Ez mindig megrémiszt. Legalábbis meg ijeszt fel, hogy lássák. De szerencsére nem. Oké, jó helyen vagyok. Áu. Visszajöttem 600 év után. Oké, hirtelen azt hittem, hogy a kezei.
This must be my... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this.
Oh shit.
Quite a few by the look of it.
Oh shit. Ezeket hogy fogom megtalálni? Csezd meg. Na majd ezt a legközelebb megcsinálom. Oda. Oda. Szólimótok. Értem lettél. Wow. No. Várjál. Repülj. Paf! Ez az. Bele az árba. Bombics. Oké. Egyre többit később.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Skóciával, Afrikából. Jó volt. Mert hogy miért Skócia?
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good. No matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember.
No.
Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
Jaj, csak ne legyen túl sok.
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Ha, kurva jól néz ki. Aha. Megbabonázott tető. Nice.
Revelio.
Oké.
Revelio.
Semmi nincs itt. Let's go. Ezeket valahogy meg kell találni. Most egyelőre ezt. Inkább itt. Erre követem ezt a szart. Halálba repült ez.
Revelio.
Istenbe repült ez is.
Oh, don't do that. That's not necessary.
Várjál.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
No, el is megy. Mire kell itt várni? Mit akar ez?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Okay. Még egy küldi, bazd meg.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Szerintem hallottam azt a vackot már. Megesküszöm. Ott van, merre? Hova lett az a kis repülőtakony?
Revelio. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Mindegy, ez is jó lesz.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. Repair. That seems to have done the trick.
Mindegy.
Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Mi lesz itt? Ajaj, egyre szűkebb.
Supposed to get out of here.
Oh.
Potato.
Jaj.
If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work.
Ez meg... Ez nehéz lesz. Aha. Ez problémát lesz. Ez Leviosa. Ja. Ez jó lesz. Hogy csinálod, hogy... Azt meg. Hogy csináljam? Hogy kéne ezt csinálnom?
Revelio.
Mm. Jó, ezt így is lehet. Ó, basszus, miért nem gondoltam erre?
I'm going to have to get past this.
Reparo.
Ha. Mhm. Talán fent. Au. És most? Ha. Leviosa lesz. Ja. Nem? Bazd meg, elhasználta! Az Isten bassza meg! Na jó, ezt vissza kell tudod. Nem. Bocsánat. Ez a szar, nem akarom még egyszer megvenni. Franc. Mindegy, úgyse veszítettem sokat. Ja, amúgy szűk is pókhálós, ja.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? I'm going to have to get past this.
És lemegyek. Talán így. Biztos nem tudok átugrani? Nem, hogy basszom szád. Nem? Tudom bántani. Nem mit akarom. Ha. Ó, micsoda ritmus volt.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Reparo.
That did the trick.
Ennyi.
This must be the way up. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Ha.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Na, hol vagyunk? Hon vagyunk?
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Ha. Oxford. És szerencsére meg is van. Hát oda mehetünk, ha oda lehet menni. Csak ne legyen túl öreg.
You sound offended. What did I miss?
Mindegy. Hú, a picsa volt ez a... ez átkozott térkép mennyire szar. Néha nagyon. Hoppá! Anyát! Jó szétverte. Ó!
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Azért nincs minden ingyen. Ha. 300 piece. Már megérte. Engedj.
Professor Weasley.
Akkor itt.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
Hát mielőtt feltaláltak az utazást, azelőtt az volt, hogy mentek az emberek. Ezt majd megoldom valamikor. Nem most.
Watch what you're doing.
Gondolom nem olyan nehéz ez a hidas. Be kell gyújtani ezeket, ezt akkor ezért. Igen. Én nem is jöttem erre. De nem is tudom, mit kell nézni úgy. Várj. Látok valamit. Csak nem tudom, jól értem-e. Szimbólum. Szimbólum. Na várja.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village I've ever
Földön.
Apparently Marinween was having a bit of a poacher problem. I wonder if that's still the case.
Egyik út alap. Várj, most megállok. Ott van a földön 4 szimbólum. Alakzat, rendben. Igen. Ja, megvan. Igen, megvan. Egy, 2, 3, 4. Igen, azt látom őket. Várj. Igen, azt látom. És akkor... Egy... Mert... Közben azon gondolkozom, hogy jól értem, hogy egy... Ez lenne egy... Vagy... Várj, most... Bocs a retardáltságért, csak... Igen. Látom a számokat. Igen. Jó, várja. Látom. Az jó. Ja, látom, mit akarsz mondani. És ez pedig a... Egy. Várj, hogy csináltam?
Isn't Sebastian Crowley planning to Belfast? I would have expected him to be from somewhere more.
Már lehet, hogy elnéztem. Ez a kettes, ezt látom. Oké, most jön. Ez a négyes, ez jó. Akkor ez volt a... Az egyes. Pedig az ízi. 3-as, az pedig. Na, meg is van. Aha. Kihívások. Ha! Király, kösz. Az. Oké, egy megvan. Többit később. Ó, a picsába. Hoppá. Ha. Oké. Szóval így kellett lejutni. Ha. Azon gondolkozom, hogy a hogy a sztori szál előtt mennyivel játszódik ez most hirtelen. Nem emlékszem. De jól tudom, elég előtte. Mert ugye a filmekhez képest, meg a minden. Kellene nézem, elfelejtem. Múltkor megnéztem pedig. Na. Megjöttünk. Processzor úr. 100 éve? Akkor 905 környéke. 900... 105 forduló környéke, nem? Nagyjából.
Now here's Professor Fig. The keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Oh. Olyanok leszünk, mint ő.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see.
Akkor...
But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Kész katasztrófa lenne.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Nem írtam át.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Tényleg,
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children. Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Tényleg úgy megnyitom. Akkor most újra van Quidditch.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Headmaster, here, what could you want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Huh.
You call that...
I should like to speak with you, Professor. Professor Black? Again,
Most
it is
lesz az.
not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Pedig úgy megnyitottam volna, csak hát... fenébe.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Gondolom nem lehet vele. Hol van ez a kis köcsög? Én is. Aha. És hol ez a Manu? Feltételezem az igazgatóiba. Ha megtalálom. Mi a szar?
Black want to be headmaster of Hogwarts? Of course, I'm not sure what job you'd actually be given. Perhaps something at Azkaban.
Hú, van valami tipped? Lehet még megkeresem az igazgatóid, az kész. Észre se vesznek. Hát...
Headmaster.
Ja, megvan.
Master, and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean, yes, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Ja, bocsánat, tényleg igazad van. Igazad van.
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Borzalmasan hazudik a Csajci karakterünk. Borzalmasan.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
Lennék egy akkora seggfej
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as...
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Ugra-bugra zászlók.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Na várjál. Én most cheatelek. Várj, hogyan ez? Igen.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Toujours pur.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Itt egy Juliska. Nem arra.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Oké. Eléggé szarul hazudtunk.
Revelio.
Milyen messze van? Jaj. Beenged? No. Tényleg el is felejtettem, hogy még messze jársz. Jó, azért megoldottam. Mondjuk gondolhattam volna, hogy a tisztasággal lesz kapcsolatosan a jelszó.
Revelio.
Hey. Oké. Átnéztük az irodáját. Vagy milyen szállását. Nagyjából. Hát ez... Hát ez nem jó.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Gyerünk.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Az lenne az érdekes, hogy értem, hogy nincsenek. Tehát biztos vannak varázslatok arra, hogy képeket rögzítsenek valami helyről, vagy valami, tudod. Tehát, hogy lennének biztonsági felvételek. Kamerák helyett mondjuk. Okay.
Revelio. Alohomora.
De sok zár van itt. Miért van ennyi? Ó, baszki, 3-as. Ez már röhelyes, mennyi van itt. Ja. Mi ez? Ja, elértem a legmagasabb pontot. Achievement. Ez a legmagasabb a kastélyba. Ha. Servus Axel. Ez a legmagasabb pont a kastélyba. Ha. És jól is néz ki. Na, menjünk. Megért az achievement. Wow. Persze van tériszony.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
No,
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Megisszuk a kávét. Nyami, nyami. Hajfesték, bajuszviasz.
That must be the pedestal.
Na, nézzük. Oh. Na, ide nem akarunk menni.
Where am I?
Ez az új Spider-Man filmnek a izéje.
Can you hear me?
Vagyunk a
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention.
Ez tényleg olyan.
Things are not always as they
De most már
seem.
nem. Na, végül is valannyira,
You
de...
must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Oh. Az komoly.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Whoa.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
Jaj, de őt csak arra mehetek.
I need to time this just right.
Anyád.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Az hogy megyek oda? I see. Okay. Ez jó volt.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Whoa, shit. Ez tényleg ilyen Spider-Man-es.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Okay.
That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Oh, fuck. Nem tudok varázsolni, mert... Nézd már arra, nézd már arra, nézd már arra. Hogy... Oké, eddig jó.
Nothing this way but more danger.
Fucking kidding me.
I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Ja, muszáj volt ide jönni. Ide. Ez hogy a picsába fogom? Baszki. De, tudtam. Köszi, bazd meg. Fuck.
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Okay.
Now's my chance.
Na, meg is van.
That's the way forward.
Megvan a köpeny.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Haha. Remélem megmarad később is. Ha, wankers.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Ez csúnya volt. Ez kb. A F verők, vagy B verők, vagy nagyjából, hogy mondjam. Az verők.
This is the way forward.
Mondjuk magyarul inkább a S szopót mondjuk, de...
Where are you, Neve?
Ha! Ha ez volt a próba, az kurva egyszerű volt, de szerintem nem.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Bombarda!
Wow. We are so powerful lettünk.
Defender!
Oké, jönnek az ellenségek. Wow. Oké. Várj, tudom használni ezért. Engedni valamiért. Wow! Nope. Ez erős. Wow, az tényleg erős. Nice. Nagyon erős. Ez inkább ilyen sztori dolog. Inkább na. Ennyi. No. Ojaj. Wow. Egy megvan. Au. Nope. Várj. Oké, fasza. 5 percünk van, befejezném. És megvan. Nagyjából végül is valamennyire igazad van. Ha. Időben megcsináltuk. Fasza. És most? Visszakerülünk, vagy még nem.
Simple stone. This must be for me.
Ott van a jóskő. Ott van a milyen kristály. Jó, ott a VR-nál, ezért.
You are far from finished.
Az.
Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve.
Oh, poor Neve.
Organit. Az organit kristályt most kaptuk meg.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Ez igaz, fény nélkül nincsen sötétség, vagy sötétség nincs. De hogy van, hogy ezt
Remember that, as you witness my memory.
Sötétség nincs, fény nélkül megfordítva, meg mit tudom én. Fény sincs, sötétség nélkül. Bla 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 bla. Szomesek. Egyik nem létezhet a másik nélkül. Na. Könnyezik. Háj Axel, háj kopasz, háj mindenki. De azért ne legyetek túl hájasok, mert nem jó az egészségnek. Ojaj.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
Nem tudom.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Ja, egy kicsit inkább közveszélyes lett. Na. Szóval ide kerültünk.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Érzelmeket használt
What's
erőnek.
more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon, I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Ha. Na, le is lett itatva közben, megtudtuk. Na, most megvárjuk, mi lesz. Okay. Nem? Annyi. Bombarda. Aha, Defendo. Phoenix felemelkedése, ez különösen tetszik. Hát még megcsináljuk ezt. Na, merre vagy Dick? Dick.
Dick has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Yes, yes, yes. Na, végre elmentünk arra is. Hát akkor jó. Arra. Aztán a stabil vonal itt. Ó, egy Merlin próba. Szállj le!
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Szóval itt lesz a több is. Art. És hol a harmadik?
Talán itt lesz. Aha, nem. Aha, lássuk.
Revelio.
Nem.
Revelio.
Aha. Ott van egy. Megvan.
Confringo.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Megvan. Ha. Mhm. Ismerős az a hely. Aha. Várj már. Nem erre kell menni. Azt hiszem. Várj már. Hogy megyek oda? Menjünk ki. Az lesz. Miért mennék be? Aha. A felébe. Csak át kell mennem. Állj meg. Azt... Na már nem akarok átmenni azon. Picsáva. Attól félek, de...
Revelio.
Ah. Ouch. Ajaj. Igen. Mi van vele? Mondja, hogy Leti. Anyád, picsáját. Bocs. Sorry.
Revelio.
Értem.
Revelio.
Csak erre.
Yes.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Oké. Megvan ez a cuccos. Ha. Ha. Ó, basszus, betölt. Lépcső. Mindegy. Az is valami. Aha. Megteltek a cuccok. Lehet, hogy rossz helyen nézek valamit. Aha. Okay.
Lumos.
I will make you pay. No! Not quiet. If you could best the likes of me.
Anyád.
Taste. I won't rest until death.
Nem ezt kell nekem.
Why can't I hit you?
Ennyi. Remélem oda-vissza akarom. Aha.
Alohomora.
No. Lehet, hogy meg lesz. Oké. Baszki, feleslegesen. He. Átnéztem az egész kurva barlangot. Baszódjál meg! Oh.
Két!
Anyád! Csak ki kellene kattintanom, azt nem is lett volna reklám, mert... Inkább kikattintok, de nem fogok egy Baszolj meg KFC, jó? Mindjárt kikattintok, azt inkább megnézem ott azt a... Na jó, új édes anyárat baszodnál meg komolyan, ez már tényleg ez egy vicc. Jó. Tudod, kikattintok. Csak ennyi lenne az egész. Várj, jó helyen vagyok egyáltalán? Nem is vagyok jó helyen. Remek. Igen.
Revelio.
Várjál, jó helyen vagyok. Szerintem ez lesz az. Ezt itt van köpenyem. Kár. Ez lesz az.
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew? Oh.
Ha.
Ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Ha.
Someone there? I know you're here somewhere. Let's get this over with.
Fucking.
This is where you will.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air...
Oké, meglátogattam ezeket. És... elveszítettem őket.
Lumos. Lumos.
Nem volt kedvem velük harcolni. Mit írtál? Ó. Ez jó hosszú. That's what she said. Megnézem majd.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Talán máskor. Itt lesz. Várj, itt is van valami.
Bringo! Bringo! Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Majd visszajövünk. De most megnézzük ezt.
Blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here. Revelio.
Megoldjuk.
Phoenix is concerned.
What? Keep looking. You've seen how much a single feather fetches. Just imagine the whole blooming bird.
Oh, should have stayed at the castle.
Bringo!
Picciao.
Potato! That was a mistake. Stop fetching around like a baby. Incendio! Incendio! Shall we finish? Back for more! Incendio!
Ha.
It's shameful what... Confringo!
Shameful. Mi csinálja? Most már mindegy.
Confringo! Bombarda!
What? Jaj, nem ott kell.
Things can fly, can't they? We're keeping people out. Pay attention.
More poachers. How many are there?
Anyám vagytok, baszki.
Quiet as a mouse round here.
De te ez.
Hey, Lucas, they tell us.
Ha! Bitch! Ennyi. Nem kell ide feltörés.
The Phoenix.
Kéne gyulladjál nekem.
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Oh. Az jó volt. Gyors volt.
Alohomora.
Aj. Ki kell dobnom valamit. Inventory. Ah, de szörnyű, de szörnyű.
There it is again.
Ott a madár. Opiócás ember. Gyűjjön. Oh.
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Imperium.
Ow.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
8 legs is simply too many.
Ah.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Mondjuk a Satisfactory-nél a pók arachnofóbia mód az mondjuk elég vicces. Ja, macskák. Ez ilyen óriás macska középfejek.
Confringo. Bombarda. Tego. Imperium. Levioso. How's the view?
Ah, the lamb return. Incendio! Rookwoods don't go down easy. Sego! Incendio! Confringo! Thought you had me there. Ah, so Incendio!
Nem, tegyél le, te csiska.
How does that feel?
Confringo!
Confringo.
That's the best you can do.
Incendio!
Levioso.
Confringo!
Everyone gets
Nope.
lucky now and then.
Bombarda. Stop that.
Óhe.
That was for
Bitch.
High Wing.
Meg is vagy. Mozgó portrék. Ha. Fincsi. Arra. Hogy. Oké.
I'm
No.
here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
Begyűjtelek. Ha.
Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased.
Ennyi. Meg vagy mentve. Kérlek, ne ellenállj. Na, közveleti achievement
This
is.
could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Most hol vagyok? Hát azt a régiót is fel kéne felezni.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke, and I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens!
Hopp.
What a beauty! You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Ez kedves. Na. Főnix-tól. Wow. Aha. Gondolom nem lehet szaporítani. Shame. Wow. No. Let's go back. No, kicsit főzőcskézzünk, vagy valami. Miket nyertünk? Nem rossz. Az is rossz. Ez is jó. Az se rossz. Legtöbbet eladom. Főzök egy párat. Vagy egyet. Aha. Fókusz nem lenne rossz. Hát... Ezt még megtaláljuk. Mondó vagyok. Milyen messze a... nincs messze, nincsen messze.
Italians and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Jobb lett volna tépézni. Mindegy. Yep. Mindegy.
A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think. Revelio.
Várjál. Buff. Na, még egy megvan.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
Ja, az is kell.
Have you finished your assignments?
Igen. Hol az Isten meg kell... Ja, itt van.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
Okay.
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo.
Na, megvan minden. Megvan minden. Aha. Itt van.
Once again to practice here in the classroom. For your sake and that of everyone else.
Wow. Sorry.
This is hardly the place.
Ez.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Ha. Akkor megvan minden spell. Kivéve a...
Alohomora.
Nézzünk szépen. Semmi.
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Ennyi.
No.
Na, most megvan minden izé. Ezek a küldék vannak, és akkor izé... Ja, jó. Szerintem jó lesz ennyi játék ebből. Ennyi játék mára. Legalábbis Hogwarts. Nagy csapasok holnap. Csak kérdés, hogy mikor szólnak nekem. Egyáltalán szólnak. Ha szólnak, akkor menni kell vagy jövő héten. 2 napot. Több ez így csütörtök pénteken. Hanem akkor egész hét. Majd kiderül. Na. Volt képkockám. Ajaj. Ha! Nem is néztem. Na, mindenkinek kösz. Aztán meg úgyis találkozunk. Meg minden. Hétvége lesz érdekes, de majd kiderül. Na, mindenkinek köszönöm és... Ciao, ciao.